Welcome to Envisioned Broadcasting Radio, your station for empowerment, music, and talk radio. EB Radio presents Empower Hour with Jaresha. A show that shares the stories behind the journeys of leaders, influencers, and motivators. The Empower Hour with Jaresha begins now.
Good evening, amazing people, and welcome to Empower Hour with Jaresha. I am your host, Jaresha Moore-Smith, and it's another amazing Wednesday, y'all. So we are all coming off of this holiday weekend, and let me tell you, we actually went to Nashville and we absolutely had a blast. So my family went to Nashville for the celebrations and the festivities. We enjoyed the fireworks as well as just being around family and playing games like we do. We had a blast. But here we are at another amazing Wednesday. And if this is your first time tuning in, I'm so happy that you are tuning into the show this evening. I want you to know that I believe you have the power to be great, have great, and do great. You just have to be willing to unleash your greatness and take action. So on this show, I speak with leaders, motivators, and influencers who want to share their stories and journeys to empower the world for growth and success. And before we actually jump in this evening, we're going to jump right into what we're going to talk about this evening. I really just want to share with you guys yet another Wednesday that I am super excited that we are officially in July and we are in the second half of the year. When I tell you, and I said this before, this second half of the year is going to be absolutely amazing. I am claiming that, and I hope that every last one of you that is listening will receive it, okay? I know here on Empower Hour with Jaresha, we will be celebrating our 100th episode in August. And I cannot believe that we are celebrating our 100th episode, but it's so amazing. And I'm so looking forward to sharing my journey. So you do not want to miss an upcoming episode where I speak about my journey to 100. And the successes and those moments of uncertainty, those moments of self-doubt and fear and all of that is truly going to be an absolutely amazing show. And it's been such an amazing journey. So stay tuned. Make sure you stay tuned to that. So every week on the Empower Hour of Jaresha show, we take a look at an empowerment quote and how it can empower us for growth and success. And let me tell you, today we are going to talk about there is no elevator to success. You have to take the stairs. Okay, now that's so good that it is worth repeating. There is no elevator to success. You have to take the stairs. Now, what does this truly mean? And how can it help us grow and succeed, right? So first, let's talk about success and how we define success. Now, I really, really, really love how John C. Maxwell defines success, and he simply says this: knowing your purpose in life, or success is knowing your purpose in life, growing to reach your maximum potential, and sowing seeds that benefit others. And if you ask me, that is it, folks. That is it. Once you have recognized your purpose in life, your mission is to grow and recognize your potential so that you can help someone else grow, okay? So you can empower others, so you can help add value to others. Which brings me to a question on how do you define success? How do you define success? So many of us see influencers, leaders, and motivators with all these material things and say, you know what, that person, he or she, has all of these things. that means that they are successful, right? Because our definition of success is based on how much we have acquired, those material things that we acquire. Now, I believe it is so much bigger and better than the material things that one can acquire. I also believe that success happens when you have achieved what you have set out to achieve, okay? In other words, once you have accomplished your intended worthwhile goal, you have achieved success. True success provides a sense of accomplishment because you know a certain amount of blood, sweat, and tears went into achieving your goal. That is so good. And I really want you to really get that deep down because we each may define success differently. But the one thing that is certain across the board that I will tell you is that there is no elevator to success. Now, if you are wanting things to happen just quick, fast, and easy, I will be the first to tell you that that's not possible. It is not possible. It takes hard work, it takes dedication, it takes being consistent, persistence, and resilience, okay? And understanding that whatever that thing is that you want, you will have to take those stairs, okay? You will have to take those stairs and go up several flights upon flights and flights of stairs. And I need you to know right now, okay? I need you to know right now. I need you to get this visual of climbing those flights of stairs, okay? Climbing those flights of stairs. And that at first, when you climb the stairs, it may start off as easy. And if you're anything like how, it was for me, when you start off, you have these stairs and you're like, you know what? It's going to be a piece of cake. You see that first flight of stairs, you're like, you know what? I got this. It's no problem. And then you reach the second flight of stairs, okay? That second flight of stairs, it may be the third for you, the second flight of stairs, and you may start to get a little bit of tired and a little sluggish, and maybe you're not starting like how you were when you first started. You're not, you still don't have that energy and all of that like how you first started when you were climbing that first flight of stairs. And what was easy at first is not easy anymore as you continue on your journey. So when I launched my coaching business, I was like, you know what? Okay, I went through and did all the legal stuff for my business, my business structure, wrote my business plan and all of the good stuff, all of the stuff that I felt like was, I could do it, I got this, right? And then I got to that second flight of stairs, which was, the part that I didn't really know. It was the website, the launching of the website, the creating of the website, and who was going to create the website, and some of the other pieces, some of the other details that I literally got tired. I got tired, and I was at a point where I was ready to take a break. And as a matter of fact, I will tell you that I did just that. So if you again are a visual person like how I am, then I made it through that first flight of stairs, and some of us even make it through that second flight, and then we're getting ready to, or we're wanting to go on to that third flight of stairs, and what happens? At least for me, I'll tell you that that's when I said, you know what? I'm tired. I don't know how to keep moving forward. I was ready to go back down the stairs instead of keeping my eyes forward. So I stood there. Okay, you know how you can stand between the two flight of stairs instead of, you can either move back to the previous flight or you can move forward to the next flight. And so I stood there asking questions and I stood there practicing, okay, because I was literally at this point practicing self doubt, okay, self doubt, and I was letting those limiting beliefs keep me from moving. Now I made it to my second, my first flight of stairs, my second flight. Maybe you may be at the first flight, or maybe you've made it past the first flight and on to the second, or wherever you may be where you're stuck between one flight, either going backwards or moving forward. I know how that feels because I was there. I was there. And as a matter of fact, I've been there not just once, but several times where you feel stuck. And what I did was I invested into a mentor and a coach to help me, to help empower me, to help me move to that next flight. And when I did that, because it's all about investing in yourself. So I truly feel like we can get to a certain point. We reach a certain point and then that's why we have support. You need that support. You need that support system that's going to help push you forward, because everyone has those moments of self-doubt. Everyone has those limiting beliefs that come in and say, you know what, I don't think I can continue on. I don't think I can take one more step. I don't think I can do this anymore. That's where you have someone that's there to say, you know what, yes you can. Not only can you, but look at how far you've come. You have to keep pushing forward. So I had that mentor, I had that coach that I invested in that said, okay, it's time to keep pushing forward. So I was ready and I moved up to the next flight of stairs, and it was hard. It was hard, it was a challenge, but I kept pushing forward. Like you can keep pushing forward. And it doesn't matter what flight of stairs you're on in your life. It doesn't matter what flight of stairs you're on in your journey. It doesn't matter where you started your journey, or if you made it to that third flight of stairs, and maybe you're on that fourth flight. What you need to know is that there is no other option but to keep moving forward. You have to get to a point where you realize that turning around to go backwards is only saying, I am uncomfortable right now where I am at, and I can't take it. I don't have what it takes to move forward. And I believe you do have what it takes. Matter of fact, I know that you have what it takes, that you can. And if you're on that fourth flight of stairs, being uncomfortable, because you will. Y'all know that the more stairs, the more flights you go up, it gets very uncomfortable. You're ready to sit down and relax. Some of us are ready to turn back around and say, you know what, I should have took the elevator. But what I'm telling you right now is that being uncomfortable is exactly what and where you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be uncomfortable. You are exactly where you're supposed to be when you're feeling uncomfortable, because it means that you are growing with each step that you take. It means that you are getting stronger. And I know it's getting harder. And that is how you know that you are supposed to continue taking those steps and moving forward. That is how I knew I was supposed to keep taking those steps and moving forward, until one day it becomes habit. It becomes a part of your greatness. It becomes a part of your daily routine to just get up and keep taking those steps. What step am I going to take today that's going to push me forward? What step am I going to take today that's going to push me forward? What action am I going to take today that's going to push me forward? Yes, the elevator is easy. But guess what happens when you try to take the elevator of life? Guess what happens when you try to take that elevator on your journey to success? You think you can bypass all of the struggles, the challenges, and the lessons that is supposed to help you and help empower you. You think you can bypass all that is necessary for you to blossom into the successful person that you are and trying to become. When I look back at all the stairs that I took to get where I am now, there is no way I would have tried to take the elevator to success, because I would have missed out on all of the lessons that I learned. The lessons I learned about myself, as well as building my business. My goodness, all of the many lessons that I continue to learn along this journey. I want you to think about something when it comes to taking elevators. See, elevators take people up and down. Elevators save the effort of climbing. Elevators are shortcuts. Elevators move past floors people want to skip. But here's why we need to take the stairs instead of the elevators, because climbing stairs strengthens the muscles. And I'm talking to those out there from the health and fitness right now. Climbing those stairs strengthens the muscle. Who doesn't want to get stronger? Whether you're on a health and fitness journey or whether you're, we all should be on a health and fitness journey. So this message truly is for everybody, not just the ones that's from the health and fitness world, and understand where I'm coming from when I say that we should always be willing to take the stairs instead of the elevator. But climbing those stairs strengthens our muscles. Think about that. As you continue climbing this journey, you're getting stronger. Taking the stairs can lead to greater leg strength while maintaining those healthy bones, muscles, and joints. And that's all from a physical standpoint. But really think about that. In taking the stairs, there is no shortcut. There is no shortcut. So I truly just wanted to come on this evening to encourage everyone listening to take a moment to define what success means for you. And as easy as it may be to try to take the elevator in your life, the elevator to success, remember, there is no elevator. There is no shortcut. There is no way to move past the things you want to skip when it comes to success. You have to make an effort and be ready to climb your way to success. I hope you're ready. I hope that you are listening right now saying, you know what? I know it's going to take hard work. I know it's going to take the blood, sweat, and tears, and I am willing. I am on this journey. I may have made it to the first and second flight of stairs, but I am willing to continue to push forward, because I know in order for me to reach the level of success that I want, it requires being able to climb. It requires you being able to say, you know what? I'm going to take the stairs. I'm going to take the stairs and I'm going to continue climbing. So I hope that you are on this journey with me this evening, that we are, we're going to decree and we're going to declare that we are going to take the stairs to success, because there is no elevator. No elevator. There is no shortcuts. The whole point of this message is truly designed to help you understand that you have to be willing to come outside of that comfort zone. You have to be willing to keep pushing forward for growth and success. So I thank you all for tuning in to Empower Hour with Jaresha this evening. I hope that you have an amazing week. I hope that you all have enjoyed your holiday weekend. And if you are interested in starting your own show, please reach out to us. If you're wanting to start your own show or be a guest on the show to share your amazing story and journey to equip, encourage, and empower others for growth and success, please visit www.envisionbroadcasting.com to learn more, or you can send an email to ebradio@envisionbroadcasting.com. Please tune in next Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard on envisionbroadcasting.com or EB Radio, where you will hear an amazing story and journey from another leader, influencer, and motivator. Until next time, stay safe and be blessed.
Thank you for listening to the Empower Hour with Jaresha, where Jaresha speaks with leaders, influencers, and motivators who share their journey in personal and professional growth, empowerment tips, lessons learned, and keys of success that will empower you to your best self. Follow Jaresha on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Jaresha Moore, and visit www.empoweronpurpose.com. Remember, to be intentional and be empowered and have a great day on purpose.